Morning. We are back on the build. Weekend has started and we're getting ready to go at it.
Yep, so today, what are we doing?
We have about a dozen doors, interior doors that are up in the attic. We need to get those down and out of the way, and then we're going to work on the vent stack.
So we actually had a video where we put all the supplies up in the attic, and now we're having a video where we're taking it all back down again. So nice little workout. Almost right there. Caught up. There.
You don't get too close to the wall.
All right. I think that was the biggest door. Right here.
Don't get too close to the wall.
Okay.
Building this house has been a challenge. We have discovered our full measure of grit. We feed our resolve by dreaming of the days when we can pack up and go camping, or take a day trip and discover some of the local hiking trails. But for right now, we have doors to move.
We moved Apollo's bed to the other side of the room so he wouldn't be underfoot, wouldn't be in danger. He moved himself back.
Just wanna hang you.
Well, Jafana was working at beast mode today and she got all these doors taken care of and stacked up. I am over here trying to get this plumbing finished in the bathroom. Now, I've gone ahead and cut that vent pipe. There's a penetration here in the top plate. I gotta get that prepped so it'll take a double stud shoe. Unfortunately, that joist is down just a bit lower than that. It's not quite flush. There's always a little something extra you gotta do every time you think something's gonna be easy. Well, I'm going slow and I'm just kind of picking at it, but this pipe comes up. This sits inside the kitchen, tucked into a little nook in the wall. That is the vent comes up, over. It's going to sit inside this wall right here. The only reason this wall is still open is that we're having the inside of this attic space drywalled, and they have to have a way to get the boards up there. So I'm leaving this open until they get the material up there. Then I'm finishing the wall out, and they're going to drywall the inside and the outside of it. And this pipe is going to run just inside the wall, over through that knee wall and around the back. We had to stop working on it last night because I didn't have enough sanitary tees to take care of the rest of the vent plumbing. So I had a whole bunch of fittings that I had purchased, and I wanted to get them back to the store, get my money back for them. And I gotta say that Lowe's is pretty good about that. If you return it within 90 days, you get your money back, full refund. So I took a whole bunch of stuff back because I wanted to make sure I didn't wait past that 90 days. But what I want to do is connect that vent right there and that vent. They're going to come together in a sanitary tee. They're going to come over here, join up with another pipe, and that pipe is going to come over and eventually join up to that penetration that goes up through the ceiling. I meant to bring a rag up here too, but I forgot that. Off by about 1.5 inches my hole here, so I gotta change the damn hole, which is gonna suck. That might not work. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work.
So do you need the rotating? What about the other saw, the one that goes straight?
Yeah. It's not gonna work.
But you keep doing it.
I'm stubborn. So I have a couple more pieces left to put on here. Now, this is going to be one of the most challenging ones, as this is the one that connects underneath of me through that hole to there. And when it's sitting in that hole, oh, I'm not really sure how it lines up. I am running out of cement. Working there, buddy. Unbelievable. It took so much more time than I expected. The biggest problem for me is maneuvering. This stuff kills me. All right, coming up from the kitchen, we've got the pipe, runs across, turns corner. I'm maintaining my 1/4 inch per foot going up. Pipe from the far bathroom, the half bath comes up. Pipe from the master bath comes up. They all join together, up and out. And I will be back in here to strap them up this week. I feel like an accordion. Good God. We need a marker.
That wasn't enough.
Wasn't enough.
That didn't feel sufficient.
Did not.
We're getting there. Last house we're doing.
Yeah, I'm with you. Well, that was a hateful chore, I gotta say. That wasn't one of my favorite parts of the build. Let's give a quick run through and show what we did here. And I'll give some explanation. Jafana asked me a little question about the angle that we had to put it at. So, to start off, these are our vent pipes. That is the vent for the toilet and shower. You notice toilet and shower right there. Goes up and through the studs. Once again, this is not a load-bearing wall. This is just a separating wall between the bathroom and the bedroom. We have high ceilings in here, and it's opened up with a 6x10 fir beam. The bedroom has another 4 6x10 fir beams. The SIPS walls, which also have studs in them, and the beams are what hold up the ceiling. That wall does not hold up anything. Somebody mentioned that I don't have some expansion plates, I think it was. Some sort of plate at the top that would allow movement. And they said it could result in a hump. It's right next to a beam that supports the roof. I don't think that's gonna happen. I can see how that would happen if that was supporting the roof, but not in this instance. For the run of the pipe, it is 1/4 per foot rise all the way. It's always going up. It's at least 1/4 per foot going up until it goes through the ceiling. The laundry drains down. The vent goes up, joins up with the other vent. Again, always keeping that 1/4 inch per foot rise at least. That is code. I made sure that we were good to go on that for everything we did in here. In this room, this is the half bath. That's a sink. That also is the vent for the toilet. Rises up, goes through the ceiling. You guys just saw me connect that all together. The kitchen, the vent for the sink is right there. It rises up, it's gonna go through the wall. I'm gonna have a little spot right here. I'm gonna have to box it out, trim it up. Goes across the side of the attic. I have 2 more vent pipes in here. That's the one for the shower. This is the drain for the vanity, and then it vents above. Those come up together. They join together. The smart thing to have done would have been to do the vent pipe before any of this PEX went in. That way I could have simply done an angle, gone straight across, done a sanitary tee on top of this pipe, and run straight over and up. But instead, because I put the PEX in there first, I had to start snaking things around. This is the vent pipe here. That's the vent for the bathtub. And that is the vent for the toilet. They join together, go up. Everything joins together into that 2-inch vent and goes out the ceiling. I still have some plates that I have to put on. Even though this is not a load-bearing wall, I'm still gonna put those double stud shoes on there and there. I'm gonna go over everything that has a PEX penetration, and I'm gonna put a plate there to keep anybody from driving a nail through it or drywall screw through my PEX. But that's not happening today. The weather outside is absolutely beautiful right now. It's about 78, 79 degrees. Got another couple hours of daylight. I'm gonna go out here and split some wood until I get tired.
Splitting wood is a wonderful exercise. It allows you to reflect on where you are, where you came from, and how you got there.
Wait, don't tell me. Just don't. Let's just keep going. Just keep going.